All right, so bear with us here. Over a 5 minute video here, guys. We're going to cover everything here. Full reveals going on here with the Age of the Prime. So we've been covering this since yesterday until today, and probably until next week until the pre-orders go up. When the pre-orders go up, definitely going to do every single photo. But we'll let you guys know when Entertainment Earth has everything up. Anyhow, we've seen them on display, so what's our impressions? What's your impressions? What's going on here? Like, we want to hear from you guys. Are you guys going to be buying? You guys are going to pass? You guys, a lot of you do shop at Entertainment Earth. Follow us and use our promo code and follow our links. So what are you guys buying? What are you guys going to buy? What do you know you're gun-ho on? What are you hesitant on? So, Soulless Prime, okay, she's a female. I do apologize for missing that in the video before. Wasn't aware, but anyhow, it's good to know. Some of these characters I'm not familiar with. Remember, I'm pretty much almost 50 years old here, so some of these characters came after my time, so we're trying to catch up with things, right? Come to speed with some of the new characters. So, overall, first of all, I think the Sonic and Tails, Sonic the Hedgehog, I think that one's going to do well, but me and the wife were discussing it on the way back. Transformer fans, you guys are, I think, the most interesting category of fans and collectors out there, because you guys are, number one, very particular about what you're getting with Transformers, and if there's something off of it, you guys will not buy it. That I've already learned that, and you're very by the book. If there's something off, or it's a misprint, or even me making a mistake about an announcement with a figure, that's it. I'll hear about it. Right, so with that said, what are you guys buying here? What is it you guys are seeing here? I'm getting mixed results from people. Some people are like, yeah, we like this. Some people are like, no, we don't like this. I'm going to be honest with you. My assessment of what I'm seeing today, which I think for what you're paying for, or what you're getting, are the following. I think, first of all, the Star Convoy Optimus Prime looks phenomenal. I didn't even know Hot Rod comes with him. I think that's great. I like also the way he transforms, and he's like a base, but you can put his head there, you can see Hot Rod. I think that one's going to do well. That's something fresh and new for me particularly, and I think I'm going to be grabbing that one. Superion. If you missed getting the Superion that came out eons ago with Hasbro, you might feel inclined to pick it up, especially if you're a fan of the Aerobots, including myself. I'm a huge fan of the Aerobots. I have my Zeta toys. If you guys want to check out those ones, I have them on display. They're still one of Aerobots, Superion are my favorite combiners. What else we got here? Okay, so we got Magnetronus, the Fallen. I think that looks great. Honestly, I think that figure is going to do really well for sure. Who else we got here as we go through it here, as we see Solus here. Prima. I think that one is probably the weakest one as we look at here at Grimlock. G2 Grimlock and Willie is essentially just a repaint of the Studio Series Grimlock that I have, actually, as a matter of fact, just another repaint of it. Nothing wrong. It's an awesome figure. They did a good job with it. So in terms of changing anything about it, maybe adding a little bit more durability to it, better at paint application. But overall, I never had a problem with that one. But it's just basically a repaint. Air Raid, as we're looking at Air Raid, I think the aerial bots look phenomenal, to be honest with you. We have the Waspinator as well. Waspinator, I think, is a pass for me. I think Waspinator would be one of the weakest ones out of these all. Again, Aerobot Slingshot, you guys know I have a thing with Slingshot. Similar to me, he's a bit of a hothead. Has an opinion. Defies a little bit sometimes the norm, what people want, and he challenges leadership, and he challenges other Autobots in his reign, including his Aerobots, and I like that. I think that's why he's one of my favorites. Silverbolt has a classic, almost G1 look with it, and I think I like what they've done there with Silverbolt. Kind of like going modernized with it, but still maintaining his G1 look. But he looks a lot like a G1 figure. I like what they've done there with it. The Sonic and Tails. Now, again, we got Sonic. The movie's coming out very soon. How well is this one going to do? I don't know. It's the collaborative projects. It's somewhere like either you like it or you don't. So, again, with Transformer fans, you see a lot of them on clearance. You see sometimes an overabundance of these figures, but Hasbro's still making them because people are still buying them, right? So, I don't know how well that one's going to do. I think it'll do well, but I've been wrong before. Again, we want to hear from you guys. We We love hearing comments. A lot of you do drop comments, and we love hearing from you guys. Obviously, we like comments that are got some kind of, substance to it, obviously, and keep it kosher as well, too, without making, some comments that, make absolutely no sense whatsoever. But we do like hearing from you guys. So we want to hear from you guys. We want to know, what are you buying next week? What are you going to pass on? Are you guys going to wait for some of these to go on sale from a year and a half from now? Or are these figures you need to get as soon as possible? We want to hear from you guys. The floor is open for you guys, okay? So for me, I've already made the decision. I'm going next Tuesday, whenever, December 12th, sorry, whenever that is. I think it's Thursday. Definitely the Star Convoy, Optimus Prime, and the Aerial Bots. Those are my go-to. I mean, the Sonic and Tails one, that's the one I'm on the fence with. I'll contemplate about it. Oh, and also, sorry, Magnetronus. So Magnetronus is definitely superior on all the Aerial Bots, and Star Convoy, Optimus Prime are my purchases. Again, we want to hear from you guys. All right, drop a comment below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.